guys, welcome back to Rash and NIQUE, but today it's only NIQUE. I decided to do a sit down video for you guys, just explaining, you know, the last few videos that we posted on me going to the emergency room and being admitted into the hospital. Yes, that was a rough journey. If you guys did watch the video, you guys know what happened and why I had to be admitted. If you didn't watch the video and you're new to my channel, go back and watch those videos. Part 1 actually is the emergency room, and then part 2 and part 3 just showing like the days that I was in the hospital and what I went through. First of all, before I even get started, let me just say welcome back to all my day 1 subscribers, and if you're new here, welcome to Rash and NIQUE. Thank you for joining the channel. Thank you to all the new subscribers. And yeah, so I'm just gonna jump right into the video. So I started off, you know, feeling pain. It was a Wednesday and I started feeling pain. I woke up feeling pain in my lower abdomen. I thought it was, you know, us Jamaicans. Oh, I guess. Oh, I this, oh, I that, right? First, I think it was a UTI, because when we urinate, there was pain in my stomach. Find out that, okay, as the day progressed, we find out that this is not a UTI, because I've had a UTI before. You know, UTIs are very common. If you hold your urine, or if you wipe from back to front, that's a big no-no. You can get a UTI infection by doing that, so you always have to wipe from front to back. For the ladies out there that don't know, now you know. But anyways, yeah, so I thought it was a UTI. I didn't do any of those. I always try to make sure I do the right thing. I always try to keep my area clean and keep myself clean. So I couldn't figure out how in the world did I get a UTI. So went to the store, bought cranberry pills, all that good stuff, and realized like nothing's working. I'm still feeling this pain. The Thursday, I was like, you know what, let me just give it another day. Maybe I'm just too impatient. So I decided to give it another day or so. Nothing was working. Okay. Friday morning, I woke up, I was like, you know what, maybe it's gas, you know, maybe it's gas in my stomach, because I do struggle with gas from time to time. So I'm thinking, all right, it's gas. Get up, drink my tea, all that stuff that you do for gas, peppermint tea, garlic, all that stuff. I'm like, okay, eat breakfast. I made some oatmeal, so it's not like I was hungry or anything. I made breakfast and everything. So I said, all right, now that I've done all of that, I'm gonna go lay down. I went to go lay down thinking that I was gonna take a nap. I tried my best, I could not sleep. I was in pain. I was like, and then the pain just kept getting worse and worse and worse. So I'm like, no, something is wrong. And ladies, we all know our bodies. Yeah, you might think it's gas, or it might be this, or it might be that, but after a while, it's like you know your body, you're like, okay, no, something is wrong. And if your mind is telling you that something is wrong, it's better to just be safe than sorry and just go to the emergency room and get it checked out, or go to your primary care doctor and get it checked out. So I was like, something was telling me, my intuition was like, no, something is wrong. I don't think this is a UTI, right? So you know, Rush coming to the room and I tell him, say, babes, something is wrong. I don't think this is a UTI. He must say, so you think? I must say, I don't know. I think I guess or whatever. Anyways, this man go fit clothes and one bag of sitting want me to take. So I was like, through my stomach, they kind of feel queasy and all of that. I was just not in the mood. I was like, no, I'm not taking anything else. I just want to lay down. So of course, you know, Rash wasn't too happy with me, because he was just like, I'm trying to help you feel better, and you know what, take the things on me and give. Cause Mr. Herbalist, you know, if we're ready for give me one bag of sitting for, you know, natural stuff though, to take to try to help me. And I understand that he feels my pain and he's trying to make me feel better, because it's not like when me sick in people, because same time he's sick or me down and out or whatever, the whole house down and out. So, you know, Mr. Herbalist, I try to spruce me up to make me get back better and all of them things, and I really appreciate him. But at that point, I was just over it, because I was taking this, I was drinking tea for gas, I was doing that, I was just like, okay, I'm over it. So I just had to lay down or whatever. People, the pain would not stop. So anyway, let me just cut it short, because you guys will see, you guys didn't really see all of that in the the vlog, you guys only saw when I got to the emergency room. So I'm just kind of giving you a rundown of what led me to go to the emergency room. So yeah, I laid down, I said, for a couple hours, I said no. I got up, I said no, I'm going to the emergency room, something is not right. So I got up, I took a shower, me and Mrs. Clean, took a shower in on my pain. I should have just been getting dressed and going straight to the emergency room, but I was like, no, you know, you're getting checked. I don't know if they're gonna be checking my vaginal area and all that type of stuff, so I wanna make sure I'm clean and smelling right. So I went and took a shower and everything, I got dressed. I told him, I said, babe, I gotta go, I'm going to the emergency room. So, you know, of course, he didn't hesitate, because, you know, my baby gonna make sure I'm good. So he didn't hesitate, jumped in the car, got to the emergency room, and then from there, you guys can watch the previous videos where I got to the emergency room and we explained everything after that. This video is really just to tell you guys how I've been feeling since I got out the hospital, because the last video when you guys saw was when I just got out the hospital, the night that I got out the hospital. The guys didn't really see me after that, so I'm kind of catching you guys up. Of course, you guys can see your girl is doing better. I'm feeling better, I'm feeling great, and I have to tell you guys, it's all the thanks to God first and my hubby Rash, right? People, let me tell you something. When I was in the hospital, I didn't even know this man was doing research, because he's into herbs and all of that type of stuff, right? I didn't know, I had no idea this man was already on it, so that when I got home, he knew exactly what to do. So he was like, babe, I got this for you, I got that for you, this, and that. I'm like, okay. You know, I was shocked, because I'm like, wow, my baby was on it. Like, while we was in the hospital and stuff, he was doing his research. You guys know I found out in the emergency room that I had fibroids. And the reason for the pain was because the fibroids was running out of blood supply. So that's what was causing the pain. And when it runs out of blood supply, that means the fibroids are shrinking. So, well, at least according to Google, that's what I read. And so that's what was causing the pain and everything. So anyways, let's fast forward to the night when I got out of the hospital. People, the night I got out of the hospital, I was car sick. I had to go to CVS. When I went to CVS to pick up my prescription, CVS was closed. I was like, oh my God, I gotta manage tonight with this pain. Because I'm okay when I'm under the pain medication, but once it wears off, it's like, oh my God. Then, I didn't get to tell you guys this in the vlog. While I was in the hospital, I was admitted Friday night. Saturday morning, I got my cycle. So you know the pain turn up times 20 now, because the cycle, on top of the fibroids, I lose blood supply, then me I lose blood again. It was just horrible. The pain was turned up. The medicine that they was giving me, I told them this is no longer working, I need something else. And they were like, oh my God, you know, I was in the pain management department at the hospital. They was trying to get the pain under control and all of that stuff. So cycle come down, turn up the pain, turn up everything. Miserable, just miserable. So anyway, so yeah, back to when I got out of the hospital. I was driving around trying to get my prescription. CVS was closed. That's where the doctor sent my prescription, because they asked me where would I like my prescription. If I would have ever known that CVS would have been closed, I would have picked somewhere else that was 24 hours. I would have actually did my research and picked a CVS that was 24 hours. So I'm like sitting there, I'm kind of woozy, because before I left the hospital, they gave me medication. So, and then I needed to eat something, so I didn't get anything to eat. So I'm like, oh my God. So now the medication is on my stomach. I didn't eat anything. I'm starting to feel nauseous. I'm starting to feel like woozy and dizzy and stuff. So I'm like, oh my God. Finally called around, found a CVS that was 24 hours. They said that they can't transfer the oxycodone, which is the pain medication, because you know, there's a whole thing going on with pain medication here in Florida where people are getting hooked on pain medication, so they have to be extra careful on, you know, just how they distribute the medication, and you know, just take extra precautions with it. Anyways, they only gave me oxycodone for 3 days because of the whole laws in Florida with the medication, because people get hooked on pain pills. So we finally found a CVS. People, Marita could have just saved herself the drive, because the other 2 prescriptions that I picked up, I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even use them. So we drove around in the car, and I was just crying. I was like, oh my God, I feel so sick. I just want to get home. I just want to get home. And people, it was far. It was like maybe 30 minutes to go, 30 minutes to come back. And I haven't eaten yet or whatever, so I was just in the car. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I got the other 2 prescriptions at that CVS and I came back in the car, you know, I have to take my time and get in the car, because every little move I make, I feel pain. So there was a man that came out of the CVS, and he was trying to get in his car, but because my door was open, I was blocking him from going into his car. But there was something about the man. He looked at me dead in my eyes, and he was like, take your time. He was like, it's okay, take your time. And he looked at me, he said, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be absolutely fine. And I looked at him and I thought it was just weird, because this man don't know me from nowhere. How do you know I'm gonna be okay? You don't even know what I'm going through. But I don't know, I think he was God sent. Like, God sent him to just give me a message to let me know that everything is gonna be okay. And his angels are watching over me and they're with me. Anyways, I got in the car or whatever. He smiled at me, he went in his car, got in the car. People, I don't remember half the car ride. I was so sick. I stopped, got food, and then came home or whatever. People, when I got home, let me tell you all the devil's strong, right? Tell you all the devil's strong. When I know said, if you have been watching me, and for those who know me, I love my AC. I love air conditioning, right? I'm gonna come home tonight, me eat the food or whatever. Y'all gonna see that on the last vlog. I was eating my food or whatever. After I ate the food, I had an 800 milligram pain pill from when I had extracted my wisdom tooth. So I had 1 pill left. So I was like, all right, this pill can hold me over till in the morning, because I was already on pain medication from when I left the hospital, and I was already feeling sick and stuff. So I said, if the pain come down, I can take that little 800, and then in the morning, I'll go to the CVS and get the oxycodone. People, I fell asleep sitting up. That's how tired I was and like out of it. I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm like, babe, I'm hot, I'm burning up. I feel sick, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. He's like, babes, I'm so sorry, but the AC cheapo, the AC now work. I said, what? I said, what? Like, what could be the worst thing to happen to me? Under pain, just I come out of the hospital, I finally reach home, I'm glad to reach home, I'm in my bed, I'm comfortable and all of these things. And then for only find out that the AC not working, like, tell me people stand on the devil that. Nothing to do the AC, you know? Nothing to do the AC before, the night before, but come home, nothing was wrong with the AC until the night that I got home. So I was just like, oh my God, like what else can go wrong? That's how I was feeling, like, oh my God. So anyways, I had one of the little handheld fans. I kind of propped it up on the nightstand and I put it on me, and at some point in the middle of the night the AC chipped in, but it was still not working, because when I woke up in the morning it got back hot. But at least I got some type of relief at one point during the night. So anyways, we called the next door neighbor to come to look for the AC. Something wanted to blow out or flush or whatever. I don't know nothing about no AC, but anyways, our neighbor next door, he was kind enough to come over and take a look at it. He took a look at it. He was like, okay, this is an easy fix. It was something that just needed to blow out or whatever. Okay, AC fix. Okay, we're back to business. Okay, I'm like, okay, whew, that's one less thing I gotta worry about. So we went, pick up my prescription and everything. I'm not gonna lie, for the first few days I was home. Maybe the first 2 days I still needed help getting out the bed. I still was having pain going to the restroom. I really just laid in bed and took my my oxycodone, but I didn't take the oxycodone. They said every 8 hours, I believe it was, or it was every 8 hours or every 6 hours, one of them. But what I was doing during the day was I was trying not to rely on the pain medication to ease the pain. I was like, let me try to bear it as much as I can. They said I can use Tylenol in between or whatever. So I was like, okay, let me try to bear the pain or whatever, because I don't want to, you know, take the oxycodone, because oxycodone makes you kind of drowsy too, and it makes you kind of sleepy, and it makes you feel sluggish and fatigued. So I was like, okay, I don't really want to rely on that. So Mr. Herbalist, aka Mr. Rash, did his research. He found out there were 3 herbs that could help me progress, and that was blue vervain, dog blood, and blue vervain, dog blood, oh, and guinea hen. So those 3 herbs he got from the Jamaican herbal store, fresh herbs. It's not packaged, it's actually in a jar, and they open it and take it out and put it in a sealed bag and all that good stuff. So he got those 3 and he came home and he made the tea. I had to drink the tea 3 times a day with no sweetener, no honey, no nothing. I don't use sugar. I normally use honey to sweeten my tea. He was like, no babe, straight natural, nothing for sweetener, nothing. I was like, oh Lord. You know, that was kind of hard for me. The first time I drank the tea, I was like, ugh, I was not feeling it, because I don't know. I like the vervain by itself, because he brought me some in the hospital. You guys will see at one point I had like a little mug and I was drinking some tea that was blue vervain in that tea. But the guinea hen is not my friend. I was like, ugh. This not tastes right. This tastes like a raw whole food. It's sad. People, and my mother laughed about me because she would say it tastes like raw whole food. It really did. It just have a nasty taste. It just tastes raw, like raw meat in there or something. Maybe I'm just over exaggerate. It wasn't that bad, but it kind of have like this little rawness to it. And babes, I said, Russia said, babes, I the guinea hen taste. So I'm like, oh my God, I gotta drink this thing 3 times a day. Like, oh God. Anyways, I was like, I have to do whatever I have to do, and because I have to get better, like this has to go. Anyways, I'm still on my cycle, all of that stuff. People, when I tell you that the tea was working, clot after clot after clot, TMI for those, well, every time I go to the bathroom, there were like clots dropping out, like dropping. Babes said, babes, I think it's working, you need the clots to come out, like they're coming out. And normally when I have my cycle, I'll clot maybe like for the first day or 2 or whatever, but not throughout the whole cycle. Clots are coming out, like no, it stops clotting after a while. This time there were clots the whole entire maybe 7 days. Yeah, it was like 7 days. It was just clots every time just coming out, and I was like, okay. Anyways, people, I came out the hospital Sunday. Thursday, I started feeling a little bit better, and I started feeling myself. So Rash was like, we want to go to the fish man, big up yourself, Andrew. We'll go to the fish guy to go get some fish now. So me know, I think I'm a superwoman now. And true, me never really move up and down. I'm not doing no cleaning, I'm not doing that. Them tell me say, take it easy, don't lift anything heavy, just rest. People, the team made me feel better, but what I realized that the day there was I was doing too much. We get up, we go up on the road with Rash. Every little car bump, I felt it. I was like, oh God, it hurt. Like I was like, okay, I'm feeling it. I was fine. I didn't even come out the car when he went inside to go get the fish. I said, you know what? I'm feeling a little pain, like the pain is coming on. I'm just gonna stay in the car. Leave from the fish one now. We go one next door to go get some produce, like, you know, with cut up seasoning them and all of them something there. So Rash was like, babes, I think you should walk, you know, like get some walking in or whatever. So I was like, you know what, you're actually right. I probably should walk. It probably would help me or whatever. I was walking around the house, but I wasn't doing too much. Come out the car, people going to the store, I walk around, I pick up this and I pick up that and whatever. By the time we reach the register, pain comes up on me. Me lean up for Rash, lean up on the card. I was just like, oh my God, I'm in pain, I'm in pain, I'm in pain. Got in the car, got home. I was in pain. I was like, oh no. Took a shower, I just like, you know what, let me just hurry up and take a shower and all of that stuff. Rush ended up cooking fish for me and all of that, and I ate, and I popped that oxycodone so fast because I was feeling it. I was like, oh my God, I overdid it, people. I should have just stayed in the car. I really overdid it. So I realized that I can walk a little bit, but not too much. I'm still not all the way better yet. I thought I was stronger than what I was until I did that walking. It was like the walking home by me real quick. So that Thursday I was like, okay. So I still was drinking the herb tea. I was drinking the dog blood, the guinea hen, and the blue vervain 3 times a day. I continued doing that. I'm still doing it now. So yeah, after about a week when my cycle cleared up, I felt a lot better. I felt a little there and there or whatever, but it wasn't that bad. I could get up by myself, I can go to the bathroom, I can do everything by myself now. And then I just started to progress and progress and progress. I started to go back to my normal routines, doing laundry, cleaning up, all of that good stuff. I wasn't creating content because I was just like not in the mood. Being in the hospital and being sick and having to lay down and not being able to get up and do what I normally do, it kind of made me feel down. It kind of made me have like a low feeling and all that stuff. And I just realized that my labs came back and my iron was low because, you know, I'm anemic. I have iron deficiency, so my iron is always low. I needed to take vitamins and stuff like that. I was taking my vitamins. I wasn't taking iron though, but I was taking my vitamins, the B12, the vitamin D. Yeah, vitamin D. I was taking cranberry pills. Oh, and I was taking elderberry, the liquid elderberry. So taking my vitamins and stuff. So anyways, people, just continuously drinking the tea. I'm still drinking it now. I don't do it 3 times a day. I just, after a week or so, I cut it down to like 2 times a day. Now I'm doing it sometimes twice a day, sometimes once a day. But I make sure I get that tea in every single day. And when I tell you, baby, anybody out there that is struggling with fibroids, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, it's your choice, but I prefer the natural route than to be taking medication and taking this and this and that. I got about 4 medications, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 or 5 medications that they prescribed, and I didn't take any of them. The only one I took was the oxycodone when the pain got to the point where I was like, okay, all the other stuff that they gave me, waste of money. I did not take any of it. So yeah, I didn't take any of that stuff. I just took the oxycodone when needed, and I still have oxycodone in there. And they only gave me a prescription to last me for 3 days, and I still have oxycodone. I am so happy and so grateful for Rash, because I would have been taking all different type of stuff. Who knows, it probably would have been messing with my hormones, my mood, and all of that type of stuff. But we decided to go the natural way, and I'm so happy that I decided to do that, because people, I can be a little stubborn, okay? Rash will tell you, I can be a little stubborn. And Rash said, if me I tell you something, but when doctor tell you this, when you believe. You know, I believe when me I tell you, and when doctor tell you, you believe. But I'm very grateful for him, because I didn't know anything about these herbs and that it could help me with the fibroids. I didn't even know I had fibroids. So I'm grateful for him that he was doing research. He was on it. So by the time I got home, let me tell, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, the morning after when I got home from the hospital, when I woke up, the herbs were here. Rash got up early in the morning while I was sleeping, went to the Jamaican herbalist store and got the herbs, so that when I woke up, I was ready to drink the first cup. Okay? The man go and boil up tea, and boil up the herbs up in the tea, strain away my strain, bring the tea, come give me babes cup. Drink this. And when we tell us the people, him be upon it like clockwork. Sometimes you come in the room, you might check for say me asleep, or you're not asleep. Alright, tea time. I'm like, damn, right? Because it never really tastes all that great, but I still had to do what I had to do. But he was on it like clockwork, babe. I second to you this, alright? When night come now, me eat my dinner. Right before bed, the third cup. He was not playing with me. He was not playing. But I'm grateful for that, and I'm glad he stayed on it, and I'm glad that he pushed me to, you know, drink the herbs and do what I was supposed to do, because he knew that it was really gonna help me if I was consistent and I did the right thing. So he stayed on top of me, made sure, you know, I was drinking my tea and doing what I was supposed to do until I got used to it. Now I'm like, okay, I can do the tea and all that stuff myself and whatever. So yes, I'm very grateful for Rash. And as you guys can see, for those who watch the vlogs, you guys see how helpful he was to me in the hospital. He was there with me every single step of the way. He didn't leave me. The one time he left was to go get me extra clean underwear or like little stuff that I needed, like my little lotion, my toothbrush, you know, my body spray and all that stuff, because all the nurse and myself, girl, you smell so good, your room smells nice, all of that stuff. So you guys will see that on the vlog. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch those videos. You guys will see all of that there. But yeah, he didn't leave my side. He brought me food. When I was in pain, dying pain, the night where the IV got messed up and I couldn't get the medicine, he was just sitting there. He was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. He was just telling me, he's like, babe, I don't know what to do for you, because me know when people in a pain, it's like, no, you can do. Some people don't even want you to talk to them, they don't want you to touch them, they don't want you to do nothing, like they don't want to be bothered. So I said, I don't know what to do. But eventually, you know, he come over and he was like, what do you need or whatever. He just started rubbing my back, and that kind of helped me get through the pain, because people love my rub back, you know. You would tell her, I'm in a pain every night, I have to get my rub back. And I feel fat because from him breed me with his son, when we have the morning sickness and when we go through morning sickness, rubbing my back was the only thing that would ease it for me and make me feel like, oh my God, like, you know, just some type of relief. So I feel fat, so now I'm have to rub back every night. So you know, but in my mind, you know, that's my baby. I always say, it's my baby, I have to do it, So yeah, people, but I'm feeling great. A little update now. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling way better. I'm due for my cycle soon, so we're gonna see how it goes this time around. We're gonna see how it goes. Of course, you're gonna know. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Now I'm just kind of focused on my health right now, drinking more teas and, you know, kind of like fasting a little bit and you know, doing some things that's beneficial to my health and body, watching what I eat, because what you eat can also contribute to your fibroids, like having pain and, you know, things like that. So I'm watching what I eat and I'm trying to eat healthier and stuff like that. I'm ready to get back into creating content for you guys. I'm ready to start prank the boy, cause him get wet. All of this time in the hospital, I try to get better and heal up myself. I get to prank him. But I don't know, say I prank time. I don't know. And him can't wait to prank me, you know. So you guys stay tuned for that. I just want to say thank you so much to the people that reached out, called, text, messaged me on social media, commented on the YouTube videos, like a big up on yourself. Love no bad. Wanna not understand when I'm in the bed feeling pain and I take up my phone and I look and I see messages on my social media inboxing me. Hope you feel good, praying for you, get well soon, all the well wishes, all the prayers, everything. You guys don't even understand how much I appreciate you guys. I couldn't have done this and get through this without you guys, Rash, my daughter, my mom. You guys don't understand. Big up on yourself. All the family that did call and that was concerned, thank you. The friends that did call and that was concerned, thank you so much. I've had people reach out, friends reach out and said, girl, Me never know say in the hospital for real enough. Me think a prank can't prank with because we're always at the prank. They thought a lot of people thought it was a prank until they actually watched the video and was like, wow, this is serious. She's not pranking us. She's really in the hospital. But yeah, big up on herself. All the new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you guys for joining Rash and NIQUE. Thank you guys for commenting, sending your well wishes, your prayers. You're sending me your love. I felt the love through the screen, I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, oh my God, like when I'm reading the comments, I'm just like, oh my God, like I felt so good about what you guys have been doing. I just wanna big up a few of the subscribers that really reached out and sent their love. There's so many of you. Might not get everyone, but I'm just gonna shout out a few people. I want to give a big shout out to my cousin Aikila. Big up yourself. You commented and was like, get well, and you know, sending your prayers. If I pronounce these names wrong, because some of you guys have some really unique YouTube names, please forgive me. Hurdling Thomas, she says, I'm praying for you. Kate Clark 7710, I'm praying for you guys. Thank you so much. Connie Hines, praying for you. Thank you. Chrissy Awesomeness 3602, thank you, thank you, thank you. She says get well soon. Life with Shani Boo, thank you. She said get well soon. Camille Foster, big up yourself. She also said to get well soon. That's Travel USA, big up yourself. Thank you so much. Prince Charming, big up yourself. Praying for a speedy recovery. Thank you. Just Fluffy Quilting Yarns Craft, big up on yourself. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been commenting on like almost all the videos. I really appreciate you guys for returning, coming back and watching all the videos and interacting and leaving your well wishes. Thank you guys so much for that. Keisha Richards, big up yourself. Sylvia Collection, big up yourself. Tasha Smith. Livy from One Down and Livy. You know my girl Livy is always here supporting your girl. Big up yourself, Livy. Tay's World, that's my cousin. Big up yourself. Thank you so much. You reached out as well and you know, sent your love. Veronica Woods, thank you so much, Queen. You are always here. You are day one. So you know me after big up. Big up yourself. Thank you so much. You are always here supporting me through the good and the bad. And thank you so much. I love you, Queen. Bridget Norville, thank you. Yes, and there are many others. Let me see if I can get a few more in. I don't want to forget anybody because I really love and appreciate you guys. So let me see if I can get a few more in. Alfia's World, you are always here. You're a day one. I think One Down and Libby sent her over here. Thank you so much. You've been here for a minute supporting us. Thank you so much. You also support me on my social media and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you as well. Let's see here. Does anybody else? Cecilia Diaz, you have been here commenting. She says, may God be with you and comfort you. Everything will be all right. And she said, she's thanking us for sharing the journey and what I went through with her. And you are so welcome and thank you so much for your well wishes. And Chrissy Williams, thank you so much. She says she's praying for a speedy recovery. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you. And let me see if I'm forgetting anyone because I really don't want to. I want to give everybody their flowers while, you know, I'm here. Yeah, so Cecilia Diaz. Laverne, thank you, Queen. Laverne is like family. I appreciate her. She's always checking in, always making sure I'm okay. And the whole family. She's always making sure the whole family is okay. Thank you so much, Laverne. We love you. Let's see if I'm forgetting anyone. D. Bowden, 83, says, get well soon, hun. Thank you so much. Thank you. And basically, it's just people that have been here. I think I've gotten everyone that commented on all the videos, and thank you guys so much. It is greatly appreciated. I'm glad I'm doing better. Thank you so much for your prayers. It worked. It helped me a lot. And thank you guys for being with me on this journey. I'm ready to get back to work and creating content for you guys. I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling back to myself, and I have God and hubby, family, my supporters, everybody, friends and family to thank for that. And I really appreciate you guys. And if you guys have any questions for me about the fibroids or what I went through during the time, or you guys would like more information on what the herbs that I used or anything to that sort, comment down below. Let me know. I will answer your questions. I'm here for you guys just like you guys are here for me. And I appreciate you all so much. And yeah, I think that's basically it. If you guys have any questions for me, reach out on my social media, First Lady Nique, or you guys can reach out on Rash and Nique on Instagram, Facebook. You guys can send me a message, or you guys can comment down below and tell me your thoughts, tell me your questions. I'll be happy to answer them. And yeah, I think that's it for now. But thank you guys for joining me. I'm feeling much better, like I said. And yeah, so time to get back to work. Time to prank up Rash. You're done, do it. All right, guys. Well, anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you again. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for joining Rash and Nique, and I love you guys. Bye.